Alright, so welcome back to Farm Sim 22 Western Wilds with Cracker Jacks. So I was just over here checking on the chickens. We're going to run up and grab them a bag of food. Another thing we need to get done is mow, windrow and wrap that grass field up there. So let me jump in the pickup truck and head on up to the store real quick and get some food. I don't need to take the trailer, so just unhook that. Oops, I'm gonna crash into it, of course. Alrighty, let me get a bag of food real quick, or wheat. Yeah, oh, I should have bought the liftable pallet mod, darn it. Ooh. Well, we have a slight dilemma now. Well, let me buy one that I can lift, and we'll have to come up here for that one later on with the tractor. Hate when I do that. Just gotta remember not to lay this down or strap it down, or then we can barely drive the truck. Like I said, we'll come back for that one here in a bit. And give this to the chickens, and we can even give the other one to the chickens too. I keep turning right there instead of left. I don't know what's wrong with me. Alrighty, back with the wheat. Let's give this to the little chickens. Yeah, they haven't produced any yet. I have to see the ages. They were young, so they should start reproducing here in a few months. So I'll just put the truck back over here by the house for now. We don't need to hook up to the trailer. I'll just park it right here. And then we'll get over to the mower. Oh, not the harvester. Never used that harvester, so kind of eager to test it out. I'm sure it'll be probably similar to all the other ones, as they all are, just primarily how much they hold and the width of the header. Let's get this started. The mower should be, let's buy that power line or the power pole. Let's head on up here and get this field all complete. And there's just a lot of repetitive jobs right now because there's not much to do. So you guys have already seen, you know, mowing a million times. So I'll get back to you guys when it's all complete. Alrighty, the last pass of this field for cutting. I don't know if I'm going to get all three done today because I want to go up. I want to look for trailers, grain trailers, and I'm going to see if we can afford a silo. Because we are going to need that, and since we have 37,000, I would like to get a few things before harvest time, and plus once we bale all this grass up, you know, that'll be some income coming in. I'm not sure if we'll hold the bales until next December because we're going to need the money, but we'll see how everything goes. I know I'm not going to make a ton off the wheat, but I am thinking about, like I said, cutting this field in half and planting another crop in here. Alright, that should be it on this field. I'll take the mower back and get into the shop and check it, or into the for sale equipment, and see what bale. I have an idea what trailer I want because I forgot what it's called, but it will do grain. It'll double as a logging trailer and a flatbed. So I think I can kill 3 stones with 1 bird that way. Alright, so let me just drop this off. Alright, let me just shut this off for now. Let's go in here to trailers. I saw it in here the other day when I was looking. Oh, it's this one, the Otterent. And like I said, I believe it will double as a logging trailer. Yes. Wood transporter. So I wonder if we have to buy now. I'm kind of wondering if we purchase it as a wood transporter. $4,500 meters squared. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, and then when I get up to the shop, I'll see if it'll let me convert it into a logging trailer, because that'll come in handy when we need to move logs instead of using that little trailer, the little trailer with the truck, with the pickup truck. And then let me just check on a grain silo real quick. Oh, is this one 5,000? Yeah. It's 5 million liters. That'll be plenty big enough for now. Yeah, let's see if we can. I said I wanted to put it kind of down here. But now I'm thinking maybe it'll be better on this side, because it looks like it's not going to leave as much room as I would like. Yeah, it'll leave plenty of room. I really wanted it on this side of the road. Wow, I can't believe it's only 5,000. I don't even remember downloading that mod. Yeah, it looks like it came with one of my packs that I got. Alright, well, there we go. It's ours. So we'll have somewhere to store the wheat when we harvest it. And maybe this one will even do, if we have any extra hay or grass, we can put it in there, but we'll find that out later. So now I'm going to head on up to the store, grab that trailer, and see if we can convert it without having to pay a bunch. Alright, there's our new trailer. Wow, I hope that's not too tall for the harvester. Huh, why is it dragging the PTO shaft? Well, that definitely can't be good on it. This has a PTO too. Well, I guess that's just how it's going to be. Alright, run over, see if we can convert this. Nope. Oh, it's going to cost us $250. Well. See how it looks. Yeah, that'll work. In fact, I'm going to take it down like that because I think I'm going to haul some lumber very shortly. And this will just make it a little bit easier to damn it, I forgot my big bag lifter to load that up. But it would, you know, having this for the trees is just going to make it easier to transport it. Not worry about it falling off or using the other trailer with no straps. And I'll keep on rolling here, and we'll see what else and I'll probably work on the windrowing after we get back to the yard. So I will see you guys then. So as you can see, I It's getting dark out. The field, we windrowed about a quarter of it. The tractor was almost out of fuel again, so I came over here to top it off. I'm gonna put it on a worker, but I wanted to get a look at the silo at night, the farm at night. Haven't really seen this yet. Looks pretty nice, especially with the street lights. Kind of like that. Puts just enough light on the equipment here at night, and you can see the house through the trees back there. And that sunset, it's a nice colors. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a worker on the field because I can't see. I mean, I can see, but it's easier just to have him do it. I want to finish the field before I skip through the night. We can always bale it tomorrow, but I wanted to have the mowing or the windrowing complete tonight. So once we're done, I'll probably come back, bring you guys back when it's morning time. Alrighty. It is morning time. We were up late last night finishing off that windrowing, and I went ahead and hooked up to the baler so we can get that started this morning. But you know what, since we're here, let's just see the chickens real quick, see if they reproduced. Or nope, still 26, and they've only gone through about 360 liters of feed since I got them. And then let's run over here to the gardens real quick, see how many containers of soy we have. We should have 4 or 5. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have 4. Well, that's another $4,000 if it's peak time to have to sell the soy. But let's get over here and get the tractor. I think I just ran right by it. Oops, nope, we don't need lights right now. Oh no, I didn't hook up, I just disconnected from the windrower. There we go. And this still has, what, 3,000 liters of grass in it from the last cut. But let's get over here, get this done, and then we're gonna have to lease the bell wrapper again. I think the next time we need it, I'll have purchased it. Let's see. So yeah, it seems like it took longer in the dark, just because you couldn't see the edge of the field, so you didn't really know where you were.
It's another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down and breathe. the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. So you and I are safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just slow waste another day. I'm not slave. You say you need a change, you feel that you need it. It's just so right. We're losing track of time. Buying things online, it's not like we need them. Safe and sound. Can I be your star tonight? You fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side, no. Have me by your side when the sun sets. I hope you'll still want me. I hope you'll still need me a million years from now. The seasons are changing, the nights ever fading. It's time.
Alright guys, welcome back. I know that was kind of a strange time lapse, but I wanted to give you a little bit of each. The baling and wrapping. This should be my last one right here, and after this I'm going to return the wrapper. I'm not going to take it to the store, just going to return it, and then grab the trailer and go ahead and pick them all up and get them moved over so they can start fermenting, and then that'll free up the field so I can transform half of it into a crop field and fertilize the other half of the grass. And then yes, bam. Okay, so that's returned, and then I can just wait on the wheat side to grow and get it harvested. And I'm probably going to work a little bit more on the farmyard over here, maybe do some landscaping on it. I don't have a ton of money, but we can do a little bit, kind of where we want, the shed and maybe the shop eventually. But let me go ahead and grab the baling trailer and we'll get that done. Just trying to keep busy as much as we can, considering there's not a whole lot to do other than just cut grass, and that'll get boring, like I said earlier. Same old, same old. But let me get these picked up, and then we'll do a little bit of landscaping. Alrighty, just finished getting the rest of them out of the field. I'm just parking them over here. Oops, Well, I guess either way, one of them was going to be a full stack and the other wasn't, so. There we go. Let's drop this off, and I think the first landscaping I'm going to do is between the fields there, fix that a little set divide between them. So let me drop this. Just pop the old John Deere here for now. And then we'll yeah, I'm probably just going to use dirt to go between this. Alright, let me get into landscaping, painting. I just don't want to eat into any of the wheat. The grass I'm not as concerned about, but I'd rather do this before we create another, another field over here where the grass is. I know it's not perfect, but oh, that's my shadow I'm trying to cover. Damn it. Too close to the wheat. Alright, so let's back this way. Yeah, I'm horrible at this. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm not going to change it too much. I know now I'm cutting into my grass. Alright. That's good enough for now. I know it's a little ugly, but you can always kind of touch it up later, or it's not horrible, but I guess no path's going to be perfect. Alright, this one here I'm going back to a square and increase the size. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep dirt for now. So I do know that we want to have most of I'm not going to do where the trees are right now. This will also help me see the tree trunks. Oh wow, this is costing a lot more than I was thinking. Alright. But I was thinking maybe a shed here. Or should I do the shed along here? Yeah, I think I want to do the shed along here. That way we kind of have placements where we want stuff. That should be big enough for a shed. And then I'm thinking this might be a good area for when we get a shop. Put the shop here, since we already have the fuel, and then you know what? We could probably even add on to. I'm gonna cut some trees down, so I'm not really worried about the money. We could probably put two sheds along, or yeah, two parking garages along here. But I don't have enough money to do anything else now. Keep the chicken coop there. Maybe clear out these couple trees and put some cows back here, or we could, if we have room, we could even do the cows right here. And do maybe a little barn, a hay barn or something, hay silage here, maybe the cows here. I know I'll change my mind before it's all said and done, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up. I mean, it was a pretty busy episode. We got that whole field cut, windrowed, baled, wrapped. You know, we got a basic kind of idea of how we want the farmyard to look. And like I said, I'm going to be cutting more trees down between episodes. Get our money situation up. I will probably go rent the stump grinder. But, alright, I don't want to ramble on much longer. Thanks for watching this episode of Farming Simulator 22 Western Wilds. I will see you guys next time. Thank you.